Thanks so much. Today marking 2 weeks since that EF3 tornado touchdown in the Fox cities, and since then community leaders have been working to rebuild, and now some changes are being made to storm recovery services.
Yeah, starting today, the Menasha Boys and Girls Club will reopen for youth programming. It will no longer operate as a community relief site, so that means families who still need hygiene items or basic supplies now will work directly with the home base team. Anyone needing help can call the home base team at the listed number to coordinate support, schedule a care package pickup, and the team's also available for drop-ins and pickups Monday through Friday from 8 to 9 in the morning and 4 to 5 in the afternoon, giving storm victims a more direct way to get what they need as cleanup continues. And Menasha officials are now putting out new ways for victims to get reliable, up-to-date information.
City departments have worked together to install recovery information boards in the hardest hit areas. The city says these boards will be updated regularly as cleanup guidance, resources, and support programs change, so families without internet or social media still know what help is available. These boards now are set up at Hart Park, Jefferson Elementary School, the Memorial Building, and at the east end of Nicolay Boulevard.
And Menasha city leaders are keeping several safety rules in place as storm recovery continues. A citywide curfew still in effect from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. This covers all travel on public streets, including bicycles, not just cars, but it does not apply to anyone who's driving directly to or from work. Officials say the curfew is critical to give public works teams space to work safely overnight.
A burn ban also remains in effect for Menasha, Neenah, and the village of Fox Crossing, enforced by the Neenah Menasha Fire Department. People are not allowed to burn tree debris, brush, leaves, household garbage, construction material, or any other storm